I am alive. I am here. Just give me a second. Hello, good evening. How you doing? Welcome to the Hobby Corner, where we're late every show. And that's the only thing you can rely on. That and tech issues. How's it going? I had that in my pocket. Like my literal shorts pockets. Phone out. So, it's another mad dash to get home in time. And then I thought, screw it. I'm late already, I might as well make a cup of tea. So, I do hope you, don't mind. And if you do mind, oh well. Can't please everyone. How's it going, everybody? Let me know in the chat what you've been up to. How's your week going? It is the middle of the week, the working week for many. And for those on shifts, well, it's just another bloody day. Kev's Cardi is back. Yeah, it's got a bit chilly right now. And, you know, normally my my flat stays nice and toasty, especially if there's been a bit of sun. I've had that balcony door open the entire day, and I've had the one on in the front of the flat open all day. It's just to get constant airflow because I've been printing non-stop all night long, all day, with the exception of when I was out, because it was the mixed age MMA training. So I thought, I got a tenner, I'll hop on with the kids. And it was all legs. He's live and it's not even 9 o'clock yet. I know, right? Thanks for the lurk, praise. Yeah, it was all leg work. We did lots of lunges. We did, Void will know more about this, but we were practicing a lot of, we did hops. We did like laps in hopping. And then we did laps with our leg chambered. And then we did laps while doing the chamber and release, you know, into a kick. And then we started doing the leap forward with your leg chambered and then hit. And then we did some sparring, which was cool. So practicing the sort of lunging forward on one leg and readjusting and tracking as the opponent moves away. So then, so lots of side kicks, roundhouse kicks, forward kicks. Oh my god, my whole groin area is done. If I try and like squat down to pick something up, my legs are shaking as I get back up. But one of the trainers was like, but I bet your shoulder feels better now. Because my shoulder's been in bits for bloody weeks. And yeah, truth be told, I couldn't really feel it because I was feeling all of this here. So all the kicks, yeah. We've they were impressed with my interpretation of the Van Damme flying kick, though. Which, to be fair, I mean, it looked pretty good, yeah. Like, I've got it nailed. I can even get like, you know, like when you're proper right, and then you do both legs, one dead straight, like that. The other one bent up. Nice. How's it going, Brown Bear? Hope you're good. Oh, he needs a word with you. Uh-oh. Tea with half a sugar. Jeez, I must be working him too hard. Look at him crying wolf. Been printing all day. Most of the day. You know, I think the prints, because mine is an older model. All right, it's the Mars 4. It's not even the Mars 4 Pro. Okay, it's the Mars 4. So it's got, the build plate is only that big, really. So I can get a fair amount of stuff printed on that. But I can't get endless amounts because it's not a huge thing, which is good because I didn't want a massive 3D printer anyway. I'm quite limited for space. So it does mean that, plus because it's older, the printing time is a bit slower. It takes a bit of time. It's not an issue. It's all factored in when I do my estimates for how much time it's going to take. It's, you know, it's just, it does take all day to do. And you've added more. Yeah, bastard. Not that I'm mad. But after this, well, this one that's already done, I'm going to put your order on pause because, of course, I've got until the 20th to get it complete and give it to you. Because Wolfenstone ordered a few bits just before the weekend. And I want to get that done and sent out to him before the end of the week. And then I can continue with your stuff. If you don't mind, of course. Just saw a post about painting comp for KFC. Exciting it is, isn't it? Ooh, how's it going? So yeah, I believe you are one of the finalists. So you are tagged in the channel for the KFC finalists. We'll be going head to head. I haven't had a chance to finish the t-shirt, so once I have, I'll show it off, and then we'll start rounding off what the prizes will be as we get closer to the time. Ivy Gray, aloha, how's it going? I was cheeky and added more on after. You were indeed. Pretty much. I'm halfway through printing the dudes with all the head options. So what I've done is I didn't know if you wanted. I know you wanted 20 of them, but they're in a group of 6, so I'm just going to print you 24. You get 4 extra free, I know. And then, because I'm nice. And then the heads, I think you just wanted one lot of the heads because it'll be enough head options, but I'm printing you a few extra because it makes no real difference to the print time or how much resin is used. So you got plenty of spares to mess around with. So, yeah, there you go. I know it's you, Amy, because that's your name on Instagram as well. I hope you're well. Are you on the night shift tonight then? And if so, what are you doing on your phone? What's on the hobby corner? What did I miss? Huh? What did you miss? Oh, lots. We've been busy. We've been very busy. So yeah, if you missed it, well, you missed it because too much to run through. Does that mean everything else is done then? Yeah, the Chaos Champion with the big old fist with the orc head in it, printed. The 2, you wanted 2 copies of that other dude, done. 2 of the big bug, done. 12 of the swarms, done. And like I said, I'm halfway through printing off those 24 chaps. So yeah, damn, that's quick. I mean, it's quicker now because, oh, by the way, I upgraded. Yeah. So before I was using this box here as my little curing station. So I had it covered in tin foil. I had the UV lamp, and then I had the UV activated Lazy Susan in there. But I found it quite tight, yeah. And then I got some supplies from the Colour Forge. Don't worry, it's not the new stuff. I thought I needed some sprays, and I upgraded. So now I got more space. Yay! Look at that. It's my own curing station. What? Now, for those who are interested, this is the one that's powered by solar energy, so UV rays. So you get a little bit of sunlight on it, and it starts turning away, or UV lamp, and it's quite a good UV lamp. So this means there's a lot more space for the light to bounce around as well, which means more of the prints will get that light, which means they will cure a little bit faster as well. So it's increased the efficiency by at least 23.4%. No, I'm joking. I don't fucking know, but it's it's all right. it is better. It definitely has started curing things quicker. Yeah, limbs for the bugs too. They printed quite quickly, to be fair. You want to see them? Yeah. So hang on, let's just move this out of the way. So let's zoom in, shall we? All right. So that's one of the bugs. Yeah, the big bugs, right? And then you get that leg. Yeah. Yeah. So this is just one of the bugs, right? So I believe, does that go that way? I can't remember. I have to play around to see which one. I think that one goes there, actually. That one goes there. That one goes there. That doesn't seem right at all, unless you tip it like that. Oh, you could figure out. No, it's got to be that there. That doesn't seem right at all. This one definitely goes at the front, like, for that I'm gonna get ya clause, yeah. But pose how you want. Yeah. But look, it came out good, didn't they? Just can't remember. It's got to be the middle that these are the stompy legs go in. No. It's talons, claws, hoof. Talons, claws, hoof. Hoof at the back, yeah? They're hoofing it. That like that. And then that like that. Something to that effect. But I'm no bug expert, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, anyway, there you go. Got 2 of those fully printed out. Sadly, no camels in sight. Yeah. Yeah, we don't want the Arabs knocking on my door. And then, of course, we've got 12 of these bad boys, all printed out. Wonderful little swarms of gribbly alien bugs. Look at those gnashy teeth. and his spiky tongues. Alright. And then I've got a bunch of stuff that's on the clean plunge, because I've got 2 plunges, right? There's the deeper plunge, which is a bit murkier, but that takes the worst of the resin off. And then this one's like the final plunge, before I strip the supports off and then cure it. So move the light away. Oh, the big light is there, so it doesn't matter. But you can see all the wonderful stuff in there. Yeah? I'm not going to open it now because I'll knock myself out. But the angry dude is in there. Oops. I leaked a little bit. I didn't put the lid on properly, obviously. But hey, look. Got a little bit of the old paint off the table. Haha, winning. Maybe we should leak a little bit more. Will we get a little bit more? Yeah. There we go. Just bend it. I'll make sure that's dry now, otherwise I'm going to end up putting it all over my hands. There you go. I've been long pondering about swapping this for a black background, just so it's easier for the camera to focus on. Well, yeah. Well, I only need to be careful with this one car because it's the one I'm currently painting. But there we go. Don't know if Amy's still there because she likes she's a big anime fan, so she'll like the style of the windows for sure. There you go. So let's get this one finished, I think, and then and I got to start working on my other bits and pieces as well, because it's not long until game day. All right. So pause. I didn't say you could play. Let's pause that. Alouette, Shanti, Alouette, Alouette. Thanks very much, Sausage. No worries, man, no worries. Anyway, what's everyone up to? What's the dealio? Eh? What's occurring? What's the crack? Let's get into it. You know, I didn't even tag anyone in the Discord. Pah! Whoops. Alouette, Shanti, Alouette. Okay. 20-ish minutes to go. 20-ish minis. My apologies. Wow. I don't even know what I'm taking. I might just paint like a... If the mood takes me, I might go on to like a painting binge, paint a whole bunch of stuff, turn up on the day, buy the book and just go, okay, what's my army list? Yeah. I ain't messing with FAQs, by the way. It's whatever's in the book. That's it. But But yeah, oh my god, it is. I'm sorry, I'm a bit dazed at the moment. It's been a very active day today. The whole morning was all business. I was printing, I was helping the wife with the live stream, selling some bits and whatnot, keeping the kids happy. We're doing a little biology project at the moment, which is like, measuring every day how much our sunflowers are grown and keeping track of whether or not they're in healthy condition, if they're having too much water, not enough sunlight, etc. And then lunch happened. Oh yeah, and then doing the income and expenses for Universal Credit. That's always fun. And then yeah, lunch happens, and then it's like, okay, let's have some time with the kids, mess around, go to the park, take them down to kickboxing, have a few rounds with the pads and all that. Have something quick to eat, high protein, obviously. Get home, and I'm just like, all work and business, then lots of kicking. Yeah, it was lots of kicking. But I mean, look, to prove it, right? And we'll get to painting in a minute, but just to prove it, I mean, Void is in chat, right? So he can authenticate. Oh, but if all you're doing is kicking, you really feel it here and here, right? Just here and here, because we were doing a lot of what they call chamber. So a chamber is when you lock your leg up here and you get your knee as high as you can, like that, right? So chamber, and then the release, or chamber and release. Now do that for an hour, and you fucking feel it. And it was with the lunging as well, so we were trying to like cross the distance, so it was like a couple of 1-2s, jab, jab, get the round kick, round punch, and then like go to chamber, and then they'll hop away, so you have to hop to them. Man. Two nuns in the bath. One says, "Where's the soap?" And the other one says, "Yes, it doesn't. Yes, it does, doesn't it?" Wow. Remember that boring? Pain from kick practicing, yeah. From practicing chambering and releasing and lunging at the same time, and doing hops whilst in the chamber position, and then doing hopping around and chamber release in a lap around, and then sparring, and then it's all right at the groin. Ah dear. No pain, no gain, exactly. I mean, the punches are fine. Like, that's fine. I can manage that. It's more from the muscles I haven't used in a long time. They are like, oh my god, I'm awake! Ah! Put me back to sleep! No pain, no gain, not pain. It's fine. Yeah, no, it's good though. It feels nice to do something that you can just focus down on, and that's it. That's the thing you got to do. You don't have to just block everything out. That's what you're doing. It's similar to what I do with the hobby, really. I get to just zero in on my focus and get into a meditative state. Which is a point, actually. I did reach a semi-meditative state earlier when, you know, we were at the park, and you know the large round swing with the net in it, and you can just lie in it like it's a giant hammock. And the kids would just push me, and they were having fun just trying to see how high they could get me. And I was there, legs crossed, lying down like this, eyes closed. And it was just the perfect amount of sun just reaching through the leaves of the tree. There's a slight breeze, so I wasn't too warm, I wasn't too cold, and I was just like, the sound of like distant children giggling. Got birds in the trees, that gentle breeze just whizzing by, and then like someone's mowing their lawn in the distance, and I was like, this is my zen moment. And I must have been like that for like 10 minutes before the kids got bored trying to climb all over me. It was nice. He's over in the art of kicking, proceeds to Peter Griffin roundhouse things. Yeah, roundhouse kicking is fun. Okay, it is fun, but doing the Jean-Claude flying kick is even more fun. We didn't practice that, but I thought I'd have a go, and we had one of those. You know, it's like a standing punching bag, you know, one that someone holds. And I just stuck it in the middle of the mat with permission first. I was like, can I just see if I can get it on target? And like went straight for the head. Took the thing. I was like, I could do it. And the instructor was like, you could do it. And then I proceeded to just struggle all the way through from basic kicking. Oh. Roadhouse is the episode where Peter just kick his way through life. Oh, okay. Okay, not roundhouse kick, it's a roadhouse. Clever player words there. To be fair, I open when my hands are full. I do use a kick to open the door. I don't like proper just like whack, because you know it's on one of those spring-loaded hinges. But I'll give it like a forceful shove with my feet, you know, like in a proper like forward kick motion. Bam! It's not too hard, gently, you know, because you don't want to do damage to the place you live in. Yeah, you know, like when you need to just reach something, I do like reach over my leg as well. Oh, I tried a few we call it axe kicks. I think that's what it's called. It's like an axe, you know, where like and you come down on it with the heel. And the guy, he had the bloody pad up quite high. He was like, see if you can hit it. And he was like, whoop, up to his head. And I was like, I can't even lift my leg that high. Gave it a go. My other leg nearly slipped from underneath me, but I fucking nailed it. So anyway, that's enough about me kicking shit. Yeah, I need to kick myself into gear while I get some painting done. Let's put that down there. Alright, so here we go. Should we get some painting done, shall we? So where was I? I was going to do these lights. So, did I save the picture? Did you see the picture? Yeah, alright, so that's not what I wanted to do, but let's just so that's it, that's what we're going for. She wore a itty bitty teeny weeny polka dot yellow polka dot bikini. Let's forget that one. She wore a itty bitty teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. Go on, chat, sing along. Hello and welcome to the Kicking Corner. With your host, Kicking Kev Kickson. I like that. Kicking Kev Kickson. I have to say though, I haven't watched Family Guy in quite some time. I think it's just one of those things where it's just gone on for so long. It's I think it peaked a long time ago, and when Seth MacFarlane, you know, sort of took a back seat to the writing of it, he just turns up and reads the script now. That's when it starts to drop off, I think. And now it's got the same issue that The Simpsons has, where it doesn't know when to stop. It seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV. But where are those good old-fashioned values on which we used to rely? Lucky there's a Family Guy. Lucky there's a man who positively can do all the things to make us laugh and cry. He's a Family Guy. There you go. There's a freebie for you. You're very welcome. He'd defo, drive a Lambo, wear new metal shirts, and kick stuff to bring justice to the hobby. Oh mate, I would not drive a Lambo. I really like my car. You'll get a chance to see it, don't worry, but you'll see like how patched up and like dodgy it looks, but it works. It drives. That's the main thing. I'm really hoping to get those top mounts replaced soon, because I can, like, I had a look under the bonnet, and where the top of the suspension support, the nut on top of the bot, where it wore through the top mount and it was leaning into the chassis and it rubbed away a little bit. Now it's more aggressively filing away at part of the chassis. So yeah, I need. But the problem is trying to find someone who actually sells it and isn't trying to rob me blind, because it's an older car. So sourcing the materials for it is a bit more difficult, especially because it's one of those really good cars that would have got fixed up rather than fully scrapped, because people would have wanted to sell them on because they're, being ULEZ compliant, and they're very reliable cars. I mean, mine's been driving. Look how long I was driving it without like a full working set of spark plugs, right? That car's tough. I ain't giving that car up for anything. It would have to properly clap out, and even then, I'll try and scrimp and scrape to fix that thing up. It's got so much character. It is the sixth member of the family, after the dog. Gets you to Warhammer World, then high five incoming. Yeah. Oh, mate. Yeah, just make sure there's a designated crash zone. For, like if in case one of the wheels fall off or something. You know what I mean? After that, it could do whatever it wants. Very reliable, apart from when they're not. That's the thing, though. It takes so much abuse for such a long time. I think it is like if there was a machine spirit, it would be suffering Stockholm syndrome right now. You know what I mean? Oh dear. I'm just covering up these bits where I accidentally sprayed the contrast paint on it. So it doesn't look like it's just been urinated on. I'm pretty sure there would have been plenty of people who wanted to in the Miami Vice show. It doesn't have to be perfect though. I can do some camera tricks so you don't see it. All right. Okay, I'm almost happy with that. Cool. You'll be speeding into the car wash shine, coming in hot, everyone out of the way, bodies diving left and right. Yeah, pretty much. You're right, Large Blast Podcast. Thought about making a drunk orc fall out the Lambo. Oof, 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 street style. Possibly. I think it's the wrong scale though. Actually, it's probably the right scale. It's just an orc wouldn't get into it, would they? Tempting as it is. Tempting. Right. Doom. Shall we gonna kick it to you? So we're gonna kick it to you. So we're gonna kick it because you know you got to go. One for the money in the street for the show. One for you and yes, one for me. Stop you in the street without the razor. Searching through your pockets with anticipation. Everybody in here is a crime suspect. Gone are the days where they serve and protect. Learn Babylon, learn. Playing with the fire, must get burned. Learn Babylon, learn. Playing with the fire, must get burned. Danger, you know that the fire is burning. Sweet danger, you know that the fire is burning. Run. Danger, you know that the fire is burning. Sweet danger, you know that the fire is burning. Babylon, I know that tune is so long. That was the first song I ever heard from Skindred, and it was on a mixed CD. It's banging, man. At the time, your CD players were trash, man. Your portable CD players, absolutely trash, because you're walking along and they'll be skipping. So I ended up going back to a cassette player, like a Walkman, but cheaper. And I had the old I had like the massive entertainment. It was a massive entertainment system, but it was like, like you had the tape deck, you had the CD player, you had the radio, and then like you had like all the sound options, treble, bass, and everything like that. And then you had like your recordings thing, so you could record things from tape to CD or from CD to tape, or off the radio. Can't believe you thought it was Korn. Sound nothing like Korn. Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Yeah, that is Korn. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. Archie fought for me today. Something takes a part of me. There you go. They both sound the same when I sing them. No, because I was putting a bit of a Rasta flavour to it. Cookie Monster doesn't make it. Cookies. Me like to eat cookies. Me like to eat them all the time. This is so... Ugh. Cookie Monster versus Smeagol. Oh, if Cookie Monster thinks that the One Ring is a cookie, that would be a bust up, mate, I'll tell ya. Give me the cookie.
This is a precious
Cookie.
Precious
Cookie.
Precious
Cookie.
Oh, thieving Cookie Monster! Die!
I was just gonna wreck my throat for the whole day.
You stupid, fat, blue fairy thing! Oh! Give me some precious back!
I'm gonna give you your precious. I got a cookie. Nom, 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 nom.
Why if they put the One Ring instead of in the lava of Mount Doom, they put it in a lava cookie? I am easily persuaded. Yeah, I know. Ah, there you go. There's a collab waiting to happen, I'm sure. Right. So we've given it time to dry. Jesus Christ. Why? Why must my brain be like this? Okay. Yeah, I'll make sure the lid won't spurt again, don't worry. Yeah. And we do a little blob in the middle for the bulb. Like that. Oh, I'm not full on camera. Whoops. There we go. um, where's the... Oh, this will do. No, I got grey on here. I got grey on the palette. That's fine. We use that. Let's get this fainter. One is a lot weaker. Okay. And then just a tint, just a tint. So I've got some of that yellow on the palette still. No, it'll work at certain angles. It'll look like you know, a little bit of a 3D effect on the bulbs on the inside, sort of thing. Sort of. Oh, man, that's just so bright, isn't it? Camera proper washes it out. Anyway. See, lid is secure. I'll tell you what, it is so quiet right now. It's unbelievable. Hey, that's better. Better. I love you, baby, but all I can think about is kielbasa sausage, your butt cheeks is warm. I check my dipstick, you need lubrication, honey. I kielbasa sausage has just got to perform. Now get it on. I see you walking, but all I can think about is diabetics, your butt cheeks is warm. I check my dipstick, you need lubrication, honey. My kielbasa sausage has just got to perform. Now I'm getting loose, I'm shooting my juice, right in your caboose. Now fucking get it on. Sounds like Postman Pat mixed with Tenacious D. Love it. I think I'll definitely have this done tonight. Bump, 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 bump. And now you're hoping for a miracle. All this to fade away. Now I'm coming home. Right, wheels, check. Lights, check. Windows, check. Touched up the spots, check. Rear lights, check. Just got exhaust to do. I need a dark metallic for this. No, that's not. There it is. So what's everyone's plans for this week? What you got coming up? Maybe I just need the whole lot. Whoa, everything's just gone real jumpy at the moment. Let's get rid of that. I'll cut the bit rate down. There you go, instantly better. Job interview tomorrow. Just rereading my research on the company. Oh, nice. Oh, good luck, dude. Let's hope this is the start of better things to come, eh? Ah, that's good. That seems about right. Cool. I don't know, I can't remember what it sounds like. Remember the good old days where you didn't need to do fucking homework just for a proxy interview. I don't do homework for an interview. I just make sure it's something I want to do, and then I apply. Using my existing knowledge and experience, I can just sort of apply that and black my way through an interview. Granted, it would be better if I did do a little bit of research, but hey-oh. Now do. Pepperidge Farm remembers. GW interview. Show them your best mini and tell your dirtiest joke. Yeah, that sounds about right. Me taking in a case of some of my best minis, even though it wasn't even required, helped me get the job, definitely. You'd hope Kev landed his last job interview. He technically works for himself. That is also true. And my supervising manager keeps overstepping her boundaries, acting like she runs the shop. I'm the captain now. Oh dear. This is a particular company, and I know what to talk about with regards to how they run the company, whereas before I didn't know subtle. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Oh, God. Would you say this is done? I would say that's done, right? She does. We all know you're not in charge, Kev. Yeah, I know. I just got my name on the paperwork for when it all goes tits up. Ah. Okay, so that one's going to be fun to photograph. Definitely going to have a black backdrop, I think. I wonder if I can get the shall I try and see if I can get the reg plate? Let's see if Google has it. Miami Vice Lambo. No, not the Ferrari. Don't on the Ferrari though. On the Cortage. The Countach. The Countach. That's the Ferrari. We want the Lamborghini. No, that's someone else's. Maybe just leave it blank, I guess. I'm not going to be able to tell from this picture for sure. Enhance. 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 There's pictures of them, but there is does it show the one, you know? Is that it? Oh, that doesn't seem right. Oh, nearly dropped it. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it blank. Screw it. Let's call it done, shall we? It's done. It's done. Ooh, dude. You got to press it on you. You got to be it. That's what you do, baby. Work it out, yeah. Moving back before you feel like you were there yourself. Work it in a techno house, in a techno house. It's there. Coming up, it's coming up, it's coming up, it's coming up, it's coming up. It's there. Oh. Right, should we spray this bad boy up? Or shall we spray this bad boy up? Which one? Which one? My custom made Tech Marine or my custom made Chaplin? Well, I can't do both because I'm only spraying one red, I'm spraying one black. Oh no! Which one? This one's got so much detail to do. Yeah, I think Chaplin, actually. I'll tell you why. Because I need a palette cleanser. Speaking of palette cleansing, why? I could have used some of that paint. Why would you do it? It was just an innocent palette paper. It's just palette paper. It's just innocent palette paper. Yeah, bottled water. Drink up. Starting to look like SpongeBob out of the water. That's better. Though to be fair, I should have lifted it out and give it a little bit of clean. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Right. Oh, where is my spraying stick? My stick has gone missing. Oh, well, that's just inconvenient, isn't it? I was pretty sure it'd be around somewhere. It's nowhere to be seen. Guess what does now? Because it's gotten a little bit out of hand. I need to do like a spring clean around here because everything is everywhere. Haven't had a chance to really sort anything out, put things back where I should. You know, the basics. Noctis, how's it going? Hey, and Wolfenstein, how you doing, man? Woo! Welcome in. I hope you're well. How was your live stream? Yeah, I definitely lost my mind. With your feet in the air and your head on the ground. Spinning. Yeah. And then you collapse. There's nothing in it. And you ask yourself, where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Solid 3 hours of painting done. Let's go. That sounds awesome. What were you painting? Way out in the waters where you're swimming. Aww. I was swimming in the crowd. Don't want to pin it. Animals were hiding behind the rocks. Yeah. Except a little fish. Ghost Kill Battle Suit. Oh my god. All my own colour scheme for a custom towel set. Ooh, that sounds good. What's the colour scheme? Decided today, whilst waiting for Mulliput to cure and putting a random Space Marine together, I'm doing an Ickle diorama for the KFC. Let's go! An Ickle one, yeah? Making our own music here. Oh my god, that is so wonky. No! Force it the other way. Alright, now we're going straighter. So I'm going to bust out the sides, that's the main thing, right? I'd use my hand drill, but it's in the car. Shouldn't have said that. No one knows where I live, it's fine. It's in the car with my tool bag. A little dual car setup gives me a chance to show more techniques and all that. That sounds awesome. Can't wait to see what you do. Oh, thanks for the follow. Depending on the unit, it's pretty colourful but heavily inspired by the Mechon from Xenoblade Chronicles. Pure transparency. I don't know what those words mean, so I might be missing out on something cool. We'll have to pencil it down and see what it's about. Actually, you know what? In two lines, sell it to me. Hello, Terry Tibbs here. Mechon from Xenoblade Chronicles. Sell it to me. Oh, that was a terrible Terry Tibbs, I know. I apologise for any fans. Actually, the fuck it, I don't. No regrets. No surrender. I bet it's gonna look sick. Gone wild on the Switch lately. Okay. What was I gonna look for? Oh yeah. It's not there anymore. Where did it go? I moved it. That's unfortunate because it was a very handy tool. Oh, there it is. Terry Tiss, maybe. This is my pilot notch. It's pretty square on. Very unique RPG that was Darker Circle originally and is massive in scale. Ooh, okay. Yeah, hop over to Discord, it's free to do so. Feel free to share some pics there. This is why they want to drill into the handle, because look, there's like hardly any wiggle room there. You don't need the sword for it to work. Anyone can use it. Case in point, you got to use it. Alright. Okay. Nah, I will stick it at the end of this. Well, you made time for it, didn't you? Because you just did it. Cool. Did it damage the screen? No, we're good. Alright. Okay. was the original angle. Oh, for fuck you sake. There we go. I'm a nice guy, and many of us out there now. Well, this is a kit bash, mate. So I used the aggressor body. Which is don't fall over. Ow. There we go. Ah, there we go. So it's one of these with the Gravis armor, yeah, the Trunk Boys. So I used the body and one of the arms. Then this arm is from the Intercessor, the multi-part Intercessor kit. Of course, it's a different hand because I needed an open one. And that was the hand from the guy who's throwing. This helmet was sent to me by Underhive Hero. And then, of course, if you can see the skull on there, I carefully carved that away from a captain helmet and then filed that bit a bit flat so I could stick it there. Ain't it a bit early for mayflies? Jesus, that's bigger than I remember. This one's a big one. It's just stuck on my studio light. And then, of course, this staff here is made from the Stormcast. They had like the big maces, and I just trimmed down the mace head and put 4 Necron faces on it to make a 4-headed mace. And then well, a little reliquary there, shaved down the chest so it's just got the skull there. Some oath for moments. It was quite an easy conversion to make. Might be a male, get him here a lot. Over an inch, definitely. Technically Tunefly, wow. Yeah, no, this one's a big boy. Yeah. And then, I don't know if you saw this one then. My Tech Marine that I made. Now this one was a bit more of a fucking hassle to do. It's the same base body. And there's my 3D printed shoulder pad to show that he's a Silver Templar. But I used bits from, because there was loads of bits left over, from the Mechanicus. Dude, you know these dudes? There was tons of bits left over. So I just had fun with it. So it's like armor plating down on the front, just to look like you know, it's got a little extra armor. This axe here is actually a Marauder axe, and what I did was I just carved away all of the chaosy looking bits, and then I cut into it to make it look more like a key or a cog style thing. There's an Auspix at the bottom of it for no reason whatsoever. And then just lots of cables, mechadendrites. And then this was a real pain to get working. But, you know, it looks like it swivels then. And then, of course, the old flamer, again, on its own mechadendrite sort of servo arm. That was fun to do. These were all done on live streams as well. Male then, they're a scarab beetle, you know. What? I have no idea what you're on about, me. Post image of Ghost Kill in server. I'll try and find some bits. Oh, nice. I'll check it out. Gonna be a bugger to paint. I know, right? I need some of those tracks for an orc boss. Yeah, unfortunately, you don't get spare tracks. You just got the one set of tracks in it for each one. But tons of like armor plating and stuff like that. So if you fancy a few bits, I've got spare. I'll throw them in on your parcel. Same family, antenna. I like feathers, scarab family. Okay. The problem is, there's no point me grabbing it and throwing it out the window because it's just going to fly back in. If I can, let's see if I can lower it. Let's turn this light off. It's just going along the bloody ceiling. Come on, you dozy bin. Stop flying into the wall. Oh, I think it's given up. It just kept flying into the wall, and then it ended up behind the calyx. They bugger the grass. We got tons of grass out here, doesn't bloody matter. But they're good food for the bats. We actually got bat nests. You know, like you get bird boxes. We got bat boxes essentially, put around the flats. May have bust a nut and dying and all over my wall. No. Never mind. His mission was completed. That's it, right? Bat boxes. Yeah. Hello.
Were you expecting a game at the old... Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I'm watching you. Were you expecting a book at the old address?
No.
Well, someone said you were in prison then, because Claire found it.
Really? Ooh.
It was one of you sent it to the wrong address. Sorry, guys. Luckily, my best friend lives next door.
Yeah, did someone send something to my previous address? It's Kevin Transylvania. No, we got some bat boxes, and yeah, I like the trick they did there. Wasn't me.
Shaggy is like awesome. Like, well, not him, but so much. But like that song's dope.
Was there anything else in the parcel?
She didn't say. I was just like, what book? Is it going to be a logbook for the car? Because I think that's what you needed or something. And then she was like, no, it's this.
Yeah,
So I
no,
guess it's
because
one of
the
these that
logbook is just a little piece of paper,
Oh,
and I
don't
already
know.
found out that the current tenant sent it back,
Oh,
which is a fucking fucking pity's sake.
So if any of you sent this book, you can show it to them.
Well, no, because if someone has sent it, then they will be able to tell me what it is without me saying what it is. So I
Oh.
know it's. So I know for a fact that it was them. You know what I mean?
Why would any of your friends say that it was them and it's not them? Why would friends do that?
I don't know. Take the
You
glory.
guys are weird, man.
It's not a case of that. It's just so I can actually find out whether or not it was someone. No, not. Yeah, worms. Whatever. It's a mystery gift. Yeah, I need to search this now. Ah, okay. Okay. 1001 positions in the sack. Maybe it was me. It wasn't you. Okay. It's a book from 11 months ago, so who knows? It's so bloody random. No one sent me a message either, so. Well, it doesn't help that we had the doors wide open the entire time, so we didn't keep the heat in. Because I needed to air it out a bit.
The weather's just dropped.
Oh, you're after.
Blanket. Where is our blanket? Oh, there's the umbrella. Where's our blanket?
That's not the umbrella I was asking for. You had it in there.
Oh.
Secondly, the blanket's on the sofa.
No, it's not.
It is. Either that or it's in the washing pile. It's so bad of me to bloody have something washed. Oh my god, Kevin, you selfish bastard. Making sure everything's clean. Did you accidentally order something and send it to your old address and you're trying to cover it up? No. That's the thing though. I just had to search it to see when it was released. It was released about a year ago. Oh, yeah, he's got his energy back up. I need to get that bastard out. Oh, there we go. Need to get the bastard out of here because I ain't going to be able to sleep without whizzing around. Bumping into me all fucking night. Alright. Come here, you dopey bastard. Oh. Yeah. Fucking useless. Bastard. Come on. Go out and feed the bats. Wrong way. Wrong fucking way. Yes, yeeted the bastard thing. God, it feels so weird in your hand. Here with your slipper. Get the chopsticks, palm the thing, and launch it. Well, I did. I made it. It dropped on the floor, so I cut it. I just went out there, and now it can feed I assume soon to be very well fed bats. Right, shall I get this thing sprayed up then? Alright, I've got some more matte black from Colourforge because it's banging. And then I got some brown. I thought I'd try that out. Never tried it before. I didn't see myself using the orange anytime soon. I've got enough silver, I hope. If I run out, then awkward. But it's the matte varnish. I wanted to give it a try. I've always been shy around varnish because I've always been worried it's going to ruin the miniatures. I don't know. So I've never ever varnished a finished mini. At most, I'll use a little bit on like the shoulder pads or whatever for the decal, like to seal it in. That's it. So, I'll let you know how that goes. Empty. I use the matte varnish. It will as well. Only needs a light spray. Okay. That's good to know. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Where did you come, Cotton Eye Joe? I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. That should be enough, right? Whee. Right, let me leave my head out the door. Looks about right. Let's just see under the light. Yeah, that's good enough. Not bad, considering I was spraying it in the dark. That's right, I was spraying matte black spray in the dark, and I still got decent coverage. Can't be bad. You got censored, did you? Yeah, they're cool. I'm still waiting to see if, because technically they don't need to, right? Technically they don't need to because they've got 8 content creators that can review each of the paints individually, you know, and they have got a bigger reach than I do, which is fine. I get that. But it still would be nice though, because my video on the internet, on YouTube, is the most viewed review of the Colourforge range since their launch, and I think the only one that is about the same is actually from a hobby shop, like an actual business that popped up a very brief review a few months earlier than mine. That's it. You're not interested in any of the creator paints? I mean, there's some useful ones there. They're basically just they're trying to make sure they have a spray paint for all of the base colors of the Citadel range, which makes sense. Because, like, for example, the peachy one, that's just handy if you got like largely fleshy sort of you know, bare chested, bare legged sort of things like barbarians or the Fire Slayer dwarves even. Like, spray that, that's half the job done. They're all collabing to make an easy buck from the Druids. But, yeah, I'm sure they are cutting. I'm sure they get a little cut for it, which is fine. Yeah, exactly. Fair play to them. If I was in a similar position where someone said, "Hey, look, I would like you to have a look at my product, maybe see, you know, what sort of changes you'd have with it, have a creative input, or even, you know, be there from inception, you know, that would be great. I'd be up for that. And then, like, have a little, like, cut for each sale sort of thing. Yeah, because, you know, that's passive income. You don't even have to try and sell it then, because, you know, well, everyone's selling it for you. But yeah, it's just, it is one of those things where the businesses are obviously going to go for the most widely known content creators, because that's how they're going to sell their products, right? But then they're going to keep doing well because they get these exclusive signature series and whatever, and they're going to keep being popular, which means more companies are going to want them to, you know, be on the cover of their products and stuff, which means that it becomes increasingly more difficult for smaller channels, smaller you know, like content creators like myself to get onto that ladder and do such a thing like that. But I don't begrudge it, because that's just the nature of the beast, you know. And I'm just happy for them, because they got to have some creative input with it, which is great. And you know, they are sort of benefiting from all the hard work that they put into creating their communities and the content that they put out and all that. So yeah, don't begrudge them at all. I saw a post asking everyone, like, what do they think about all these endorsed products, and some people had mixed feelings about it. Like, you know, some were like all for it, you know, hooray, that gives, you know, more support towards their favorite content creators and all the products, cool. Others were a bit more skeptical, like, you know, if it's just someone who slapped their face on it, they didn't have any input in it, I'd rather not bother, because I want to know that it's a good product, not just buy it for the sake that someone's face is on it. you know, I get that sort of. I get that. I understand that. Yeah, everyone wants a good product. You don't want to just buy any old shit because, you know, Peachy or Louise or Hellstorm War Gaming or Siege or Fohammer, because Fohammer's got some branded stuff himself from Artis Opus, if you remember. You know, if you know, it's one of those things, isn't it? So yeah, I don't know. The only creative branded paints I've seen that I can even think of use for are the Pro Crew ones. Which range though? Because there's a couple of them. If I could get Hobby Corner green, I'd order a case of it to paint my room. I guess it would have to be green, wouldn't it? Like the most obscenely like saturated green you could possibly get. Just why not? I don't watch any of the dudes they're working with and can give well, I mean, I listened to the podcast from Siege because they have quite insightful things into the world of commission painting. So it is very useful to learn and listen to. And they also have interesting guests as well. Hellstorm Mikey, not so much because he's more of, you know, hobby gossip and then the occasional rules of games, you know, and tournament thing, which is fine. But it's just I've got limited listening time, you know, so I've got to focus on more of the stuff I like. I like Peachy, and the direction he's going, with his more approachable, honest and sort of like easy to follow painting guides and videos, and I like his discussion bits. Pete the Wargamer, I'll tell you what, if you need some ideas for conversion work, he's the one to go to, and he's got such a soothing voice, and it is exactly the same in real life. So you know, but he's really nice. He's really friendly, and like I mentioned before, like he actually spotted me at Games Expo and waved me down. I wasn't expecting that because we only met once before, and that was at ChillCon this year. And we had a good little natter between him, myself, and Ross. But yeah, apparently I left an impression. And then who else from that list? We've got Rogue Hobbies. Louise, very like passionate about what she does. Very talented. She is a very talented creative, whether it be painting or you know, like creating new things to be sculpted and sold on. And I like the podcast. I like the Jugs podcast with Rob from The Honest Wargamer, Louise, and Peachy, because the dynamic there works so well. And it's just fun. It's just fun listening in to, because they just talk such shit all the time, even when they got guests. Who else is on the list though? We've got Hellstorm, Pete the Wargamer, Peachy, Siege, Rogue Hobbies, Valrak. I don't watch Valric stuff because it's always rumors, and like 1 in 100 rumors will eventually possibly get almost close to being true, and it's just like you're just rolling the dice and making guesses, and then like claiming you were right when something similar comes along. It's like saying an asteroid's going to fall today, and you say it every day until it actually happens, and you go, look, I was right. I'm sure he's a nice guy. Oh, you'll enjoy Pete, definitely. It's like really mellow, really chilled out. Kind of like myself. But yeah. Yeah, he comes up with some really cool conversions. And he goes step by step on like how he planned it. The bits he used in case you want to do it as well. Goes like through all of that, and then he does a cracking paint job on it. Midwinter Minis. Guy, I've never met him before. I've seen a couple of his videos. To be honest, his content is not for me. It's for other people, but it's not for me. It does come across a little bit smug. I won't lie. Plus, you know, like there were all the rumors going around from a couple of years ago. I won't go into them. You can easily search them online. But you know, I don't get into people's personal affairs, to be honest, because no one's perfect. How else is that then? I'm sure there's 8, isn't there? There's 2 I'm forgetting about, and that's terrible. Is he a bad one? I mean, it's a matter of opinion. But basically, you know, like he was in a situation, something happened, now he's in a different situation, everything's settled now, but it's nothing like that. It's nothing like that. No, it's more along the relationship line. Color Forge Signature Series. Let's see. I'm on the wrong bloody thing. Let's go back to there. Here we go. Oh, Tabletop Tactics. That's why I didn't remember them. I actually met the girl from Tabletop Tactics. She's really friendly. She's really nice. I haven't met the guys from it though. But if they're anything like her, I'm sure they're top people. But I don't watch channels who do battle reports. I'm more of a person who'd rather play than watch someone play it. It's the same with sports, to be honest. And again, you know, when you've got limited amount of time to enjoy any content, you sort of narrow it down. So it is more about things I can listen in on when I'm driving, because I'm driving all the bloody time. So a lot of stuff is what I can listen in on, and then I try my best to catch the live streams of, you know, Bill or Bunker or O'Malley, Cat, Lorna, and all the rest, Black Rose. I try, but there's so many people to keep up with, and when everyone's streaming at the same time as well, I'm like, oh my god. I don't know, okay. It said he dumped his missus for the bird he hired from GW. Yes, basically. And it was at the time when oh, all right, fine. I won't dance around it. It is alleged he had an affair with that girl, whilst his partner was pregnant with twins. And then after the twins were born, they separated. No point dance around it. That's what she said. No. Katie, the Tyrannid lass. I guess that's her. Again, not for me. Alright. Beyond the new hole to poke, possibly. Guy from Midwinter Mini. But that was, I think that was just after lockdowns, you know, like the whole COVID blah. So who knows how their relationship was looking at the time. We don't know what was going on at all. All we know is that there was a little bit of fallout. Some of it was public. And then when the dust settled, it all got neatened up. And that's it. Right, that's it, Katie. Yeah, met her at Salute. She was hanging out with Nick Bates, the guy who's always promoting Ultramarines from Games Workshop. He's a really nice guy as well. Fucking tall. he is easily half a head taller than me. And that's for him with like a bit of a stoop. He like sort of hunches. I guess because he's so used to, you know, having to stoop all the time. He's sort of a bit stooped. So okay. Different gear. Yeah, man, how's it going? Got any IKEA trips planned soon? Maybe an IKEA live stream? Yeah, we missed you in the chat. No IKEA trips. Not anytime soon. GW probably a coma. What? She seems a cheerful person. Yeah, she really is super friendly. Didn't really affect his fan base. Most of them were shocked someone in the hobby was getting laid out. Oh. Yeah. But essentially, so what I know of the situation, let's fucking dive right into it, yeah. So what I know of the situation was he put out an ad essentially for help with the projects, okay, with paint stuff and that. Apparently a lot of very talented people got in touch, and oh, come on, Dave. That's and basically she had just left Games Workshop, and she put, you know, thing in as well, and he ignored all of these professionals and hired her instead. And then I guess post-COVID crazies plus stress of new family plus things probably weren't going well at home, working in close proximity with someone that you get on with, things probably led one thing to another, yeah. And you know, people do people. I mean, in his case, literally. But you know what I mean? Like, people be people at the end of the day. So, yeah. I never knew that was a slang, by the way. or anything. That's got to be a local thing for you. Right, so there we go. That's all I know. Like I said, I haven't been into it. Anyway, so let's get back to that range, shall we? Because I believe the one that Hellstorm Mikey has, right? The Reliquary Red, that's just a rebrand. They already had that. And it was the Ruinous Red. I've got it. It's Ruinous Red, yeah? So they've just rebranded it. But the Peachy one is new. The Dead Animal Bits is new. Midwinter Ice is new. Rogue Pink, Siege Armor, Ashen Grey, and even the yellow is new. Because they had a yellow, but it was matched to Avalon Sunset. This one is Falric yellow, so it's a more punchier yellow. Yellow too, apparently. So the best thing is to bang enough woman while your wife's pregnant. Top move, character class, the works. Yeah, I mean, you know, people are people at the end of the day. It is what it is. Now, look at this. Look at that. Look, you see how much it absorbs the light on the camera. So, look how bright that gets. It's just pure, saturated, bright light. And then this one, it's like a freaking black hole almost, isn't it? I'm not going to go crazy with it. I'm not going to go fancy and try and do like volumetric or anything like that. I'm just going to dry brush the heck out of it. But do I go grey or do I go blue? That's the real question. I don't think I'll go blue. Because on all of the shoulders, I've painted them black and then done grey edging. So for that to match, I'd have to go in with grey. Yeah. Alright, but first things first. Now, you would think it would be... I don't know, should I paint the skull first and then mask it? And then dry brush the rest? I think that might be better because I'm going to make a mess, I reckon. Silver for you dudes. Well, this is a chaplain, right? So he's going to be black and then like the shoulders are going to be the chapter's colour. Wait, what was that? Paint it red. Get out. Get out. How dare you? I see a red marine, I want to paint it black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. Alright. This is the fun bit, yeah. Ignore hiring talent to get some chick to bang. I mean, yeah. It's a possibility it ended up, or it started being like that. What is that? Oh, I totally forgot about that. Oops. Put that back. Right. So some people like watch this. See the edges curl over and then it goes back. All on its own, it's like magic. And all of a sudden the paper just creases. There we go. Nice. Gamers with Coffee, how's it going? What are we gonna paint? We are going. Well, I just finished this. It's a Lamborghini Countach or something like that. I don't know. Painted it for someone's Kickstarter. In the Miami Vice style. Finished that. I'll go from the same Kickstarter, right? It's a really cool Kickstarter. It's on Etsy. Check out Core Gaming. That's Core, Kore. They've got an 80s themed vehicle Kickstarter going on. And now, right now, just as a palette cleanser, I've got my own kit bashed Chaplin in Gravis armor. It's just a bit tough to see because I sprayed it in matte black. But I mean, look, it does the volumetric highlighting all on its own. If only I could just like paint it that perfect shade of grey, just like that. But I won't. He does more than cars. Yeah, he's even got attack helicopters as well. If it was minis, I might. But vehicles for me. There we go. There's the link. I should have a command for that, I think. Remind me tomorrow. I'll make a command for it. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna dry brush. Well, that's a bit too much, right? This is a bit too much, I think. We need the one down from it. Where'd you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Nigel? Oh, there's the soap. I don't need the soap. Do need this though. This is the moisture sponge. I'll just dab it on the wet palette. No, it's not going to be enough. So what are you working on at the moment? Ooh, just need a drop. Just need too much. Ah. There we go. Okay, I know the brush is around here somewhere. Where are you? This is terrible. Everything I need is here at this desk. It's just where at this desk. You know what I mean? I gotta do a tidy up, I swear. Bollocks. It's gotta be in amongst it's gotta be in amongst all that paint. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely not up there. Then put them there or there. Did it go underneath there? No. Alright, we'll work with what we got. That's what we do best here. No, I found it. Yeah. I knew it was here. Let's see. Have faith. Have faith. A dampening pad, not a fucking pond. There we go. Whoop. Okay, and then a little bit of weight. A little bit of titanium weight. Took off work. Going to try finish Primaris Eliminators. Nice. You did not just do that. Oh, you bastard. Thunderclap Sasquatch, thanks for the subscription. That is, by the way, what a name. Okay, there's some mechs and people stuff that aren't painted. Might be able to do something. I know Graham. Oh, it's been a while. Fair enough. If you're going to offer services, just attach some pics of your work. Like. I want to hear that moon hit my eye like a big old piece of... Wow. Really? That's what you're going for? Okay. So that's a moray, yeah. Okay. Serenade me. Just finished painting an orc. He is mighty. We'll share it on the Discord then. Go for it. We've got a lot of orc lovers on the Discord. Okay. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. La 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 la. Bells will ring, a ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling, a ting-a-ling. You'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play, tippy-tay. Oh my god. Tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a great tarantula. That's so bad. When the stars make you drool, just like a pizza for your soul, that's amore. La, 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 la. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, Signor. Scusami, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. Okay, that's it. That's what you get. Are you not entertained? Not a 40k Orc, Sally. I can't bring myself to support you. That's fine. Post it anyway. Dude, we have someone in the Discord who has got Ghostbuster themed orcs and even painted up a Predator orc. Yeah, I like to call it a Predorc or a Predator. That's terrible, I know. My heart melts, Kev. Let me know when he stops. Had to mute. Let's dog off. You know, we just need to hear a song. Yeah. Well, I did it. I did it. No music as well. Hooray for me. Hooray. You nearly sent it to me. I mean, it looks great, doesn't it? But don't worry about sending it to me. I can get it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about that. There we go. Why am I putting the lid on that? Like I'm gonna pack up. Still got 15 minutes. Okay, so I need to mix the paint first. We need about 1 part white to that much black. Yeah, that'll do. Speaking of Ghostbusters, oh, I just want a dry brush. Is that what you're spending your points on? Sing Dancing in the Moonlight. Oh my god, what a curveball! I thought you were gonna get me to do a Ghostbusters song. That's not even close. Oh, come on. Tell me I'm not the only one, right? Dancing in the Moonlight. Tonight I will. I've already said to Underhive I'm putting a pause on because he's added a few more bits. I'm going to put a pause on it. Get to yours first. I'm looking forward to seeing that kit bash. Gotta get some dinner. I'm gonna. You too. You too. I was excited for Ghostbusters, not so much for Top Loader. Right? We get it almost every night. When that moon is big and bright, it's a supernatural delight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Do, 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 I was doing the same as the emoji. Everybody here is out of sight. They don't bark and they don't. Oh, fuck that up. Oh, forget it. That's all you get now. They keep things loose, they keep them tight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Electric organ. Bleep, 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 bleep. Wow, wow. We like our fun and we never fight. You can dance and stay uptight. It's a supernatural delight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. You gotta do your bit now. Big Friendly War Game, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're good. Let us know what you're working on. Yeah, unfortunately, someone claimed their watch points on Twitch, and for a mighty 7,500 watch points, that's what happens. They pick a song and I sing a bit of it. Actually, I'll take that back. There are a couple of interesting minis in there. Got some Blue Horrors from 1988. Yes! Those were the funkiest looking things. I love the OG horrors because they're like proper with like big old beaky nose and like all gangly and shit, man. They were the best. I think Kevin likes this song, but it's a fine song. I mean, sure, it's their only good like song that they did, but yeah. Funny enough, I've been painting Old World Orcs. Too tired to continue now, though. No worries, that's all right. I've been keeping up with your regular posts on Facebook. You're definitely outpainting me by miles, because you know people keep getting me to sing fucking songs. And I'm like, Kev, you don't paint anything. I'm like, I don't fucking paint anything, no, because I don't fucking... I'm too busy chatting shit, getting distracted by shiny things, or people getting me to sing. This is going to be such a subtle dry brush. Oh my days. We're now getting some colour on it? Or am I just rubbing it off? Am I just rubbing the primer off? Yeah, just rubbing the primer. I got no paint on it. Yeah, I'm just gonna rub the primer off. La 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 la. Start that again. Yeah, I just didn't mix it well enough. Maybe go on upper colour as well would be useful. Dry Brush, remember? Also Vampire Lord from 93. Nice. That's better. Go Pose the Vampire, didn't paint it, but the guy who did isn't with us anymore. That's fair. Sing and paint. Get out. Gotta let it cure. Thought it would be good by now. Yeah, I thought it'd be good by now. No, you know, it's because it's quite abrasive. That's why. So it's no fault of the primer itself. It's just. Actually, it doesn't even say it's a primer. Anyway, it's an undercoat. So you know. There's no illusions there. It can scratch off if it's being rubbed abrasively enough. All this was discussed in my review of their range that I did over a year ago. If you want to check that out, it's still available on the YouTubes. I want it to be more popular than the ones from... It's not going to be, but more popular than the reviews from these content creators who got their signature series. Because so far it is the most viewed YouTube video that reviews their entire range, not just a single paint. That's an important distinction to make. Because if I was going to tally all of the views that one of the channels did for each of their reviews for a specific color, then well, they've outdone me by like at least 6 times. You can tell it's getting grey though. Yeah. You said hydrate. I haven't got my headphones on. This is not good. Whoa! How's it going? Is everyone just like ready to rock now? Is that it? I think it's the Americans are finishing work. Well, the ones who work early and finish early are anyway. And then you got the Aussies and the Kiwis. They're waking up right now. Too much moisture. Add that little bit of moisture back onto it and you can still spread it about a bit more. That's what she said. Binge watching Breaking Bad instead of prepping for the D&D game. What can I say? I like to push it to the last minute. We're under pressure. Nice. You're trying to stay awake, are you? Wait, hang on. Why? Bill, why are you posting... links? Is that the link to my video? By any chance? Por favor. If so, dude, you're an absolute star for nabbing that one. No worries, dude. I do appreciate the effort. Bro, I just gave you a shout out, man. I'm paying you in the exposures, mate. You should be thankful for that. Right. You know what I'll do? I'll go up by one more. Oh, you're making the most of it, are you? That's good. Trust in the process, people. Trust in the process. Right. Big score is September, damn. $25 forever, yeah, sure. Sure you are, Bill. Right. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it all back down. Bring it all back to you. I'm not going to use that one either. Might need to get a fresh little. I'm so edgy. You are so edgy. Ooh. Okay, so I'll deal with that afterwards. And that, what I'm going to do is before I do anything, actually, before I shade it down, I'm going to paint in the silver bits. That actually makes much more sense. Think ahead. Think. Unagi. Someone told me that you had. Bring what down? I haven't brought anything down yet. Okay, so. In the immortal words of Chris Peachy Peach, the secret to painting faster is just moving your hands quicker. I mean, it ain't a lie, is it? Right? You can't fault that logic. No, not just going faster, moving your hand faster. There's a difference to going faster and moving your hand faster, you know? But yeah, of course it's said as more of a joke than anything else. But it's... Can you fault it, though? It's also the key to fucking up. It can be. What you need to learn first is brush control, yeah? So getting your fine motor skills up to scratch, and that is only done by repetition. But once you got that nailed down, yeah, it's just a case of moving your hand faster. See, I'm more familiar with the anatomy of the power armored Space Marine than I am with anything else. So whenever I paint something new, it takes me a lot longer because I'm figuring it out as I go along. Space Marine armor? That's muscle memory there. What? Get out. Way, Studio J7. Thanks so much for the raid. Wow, that's a big raid as well. Rymir, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you're well. How was your stream? Yeah, we reached our new follower goal. Let's go. How cool is that? Thank you so much. Raid train. I got 2 late raids, so it's a train. Nice. How you been, man? How the devil are you? Did you happen to go to the UK Games Expo by any chance? Also, what have you been working on? What are you painting up at the moment? As if the chat's been letting you paint anything, that is. I know what they could be like. Too engaging for their own good, you know. Hey, you cat. That's fine. Yeah, I went down on the Friday. I managed to persuade the wife to, bring the kids to go for as like a day trip. We got to do a lot of things, see a lot of things, but we also missed a lot of things. You know, it's such a big event. I see why there's a 3-day pass now. Stop complaining, Kev. I'm not complaining. Viewers gallery. Oh, we like that. We like that. And work on some Elder. Do you ever not work on Elder? I'm pretty sure every time I've gone in to see what you're working on, it's some sort of Elder. Right. I'm not going to paint any silvers on the thing. I'm just going to make things messy. I think, yeah. I've been working on Marines, NIDS, lots of non-GW stuff. So have we actually. So there's a Kickstarter starting soon. The Etsy store is called Core Gaming. They do lots of these cool sculpts, but the main focus of this Kickstarter is 80s themed vehicles. And this is one that I've painted up because they wanted something for their Kickstarter page. So of course, got the old Reliant. And then we went Miami Vice style with this one. So yeah, good fun to paint these. And these are just the testers; they're not the final product. So I've been reassured that the final one will be a lot smoother, a bit more detail on it, and wing mirrors as well. But these were just testers, just to get some pictures done. And yeah, it's a nice palette cleanser for sure. currently 5 mins away from having a base coat on all the army for Warhammer World. Yeah, we're doing a meetup on the 20th at Warhammer World. It's gonna place for 40k. We're gonna try and get as many people to raid under the Hobby Corner banner as possible. So it's gonna be fun. So what was I gonna do next? I'm so distracted now. Yeah, that was it. I was painting the details before I do the shade because there's no point otherwise, is there? You know what? Screw it. I'll go all the way up this bit as well. I'm mainly there to get drunk, socialise with all the riffraff. Don't lie, you're getting proper competitive. Like, you have already got it figured out. What you're gonna take, how you're gonna use it. You've got practice in and everything. I haven't even finished painting because I haven't even decided what I'm taking. So I'm just gonna paint a whole bunch of stuff, like this kit bashed chaplain in Gravis armor that I made a little while ago. So focus. It's just good fun. Those are Necron heads to make a mace as well. And then Cromlech, I think it is. It's got a skull mask, helmet. Oh, you found it. Nice. You've been looking for it all nice. There you go. Yep, I'm literally building and painting stuff just so I can rush it in time. Yeah. Here comes the excuses already ahead of time. So initially it was going to be a meetup for Under Hive Hero because it's his birthday around that time. And he's coming over from the Isle of Man. So it's going to be like a proper little trip for him. So we thought, alright, we'll do a little meetup at Warhammer World. Why not? And it's become this whole thing where there's like 30 people coming, whether they're playing or not, just to socialise. They've got other games they want to do, whatever. It's great. There's someone coming over from America. I think there's someone coming. There's a few people coming down from the northern reaches of Scotland and from Ireland, and that. It's gonna be fun. It was in the box you already looked in. Of course it was. It was definitely Cromlech. Yeah, not Spellcrow. Well, it was in a box. That'll do. That sounds about right. Perfect outfit for me to wear, is it? Let me see. What is it? Oh, get out. In that particular color, are you kidding? That's what he's saying I should wear. Get the fuck out. I'm not wearing flamingos. Grief of building a proper list. Wow, really? No worries, it is late, but I really do appreciate the raid. It's always lovely to catch up. Hopefully I'll catch you in a live stream again soon. But thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. Big love, Sia. Needs to be green. It does, doesn't it? It does come with matching shorts. Yeah, look, there you go. Disgraceful. And I would never pay that much. Look, that's more tasteful. Right. Oh my god. Oh, that looks good. Bye. You have a good night. But hey, where is it? Where is it? We need like a black and green one, yeah. Getting closer. Oh my god, that's a salt in my eyes there. That would not suit me at all. Does it come in turquoise? Close enough? Is that close enough? I don't know. How about that? Would that do? Oh my days. That is terrible. Yeah, there's no black and green really. That's the closest to it. RB, how's it going? Hold up the white Countach next to the shirt with the palm trees. Wait, what, this one? Hang on. Let's move you out the way. Like that. You found your GriffCon outfit? Wow. Proper Miami Vice right there. There you go. Shoo. Oh my god, I'm gonna puke. God. Us just barely like Halloween sorted. It's just disgraceful, right? But there you go. Zoom, zoom, zoom. What would Del Boy wear? Probably that, right? If he went on holiday. Need a medallion. Yeah. Oh, by the way, look, we painted the blow up doll in the back window, just because you have to. Yeah. Do. They would wear all of them. I guess so. Don't forget the aviators. Aye. But what one's like outrageous? Oh no, that one is proper. That looks good together, right? Wow. We just wasted our time just looking at that. That hurt my brain. Why would you do that to me? You evil geniuses, a lot of you. A lot of you. You just know how to, mainly to trigger Dave. That's it. Yeah, that's what it's all about right there, isn't it? Just gotta love it. You gotta roll with it. If you don't, then, you know, you gotta get left behind by the fashion. The fashionistas, that's the word I'm looking for. Right, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the metallic bits on the helmet for now. I'm just gonna focus on shading all this now. Could see me in all of them. No way. No way. Not in your life, mate. Not in your life. Hello, Dave. The name's not Dave, it's Rodney. Yeah, alright, get out, Dave. Alright, this is my... Oh, I was going to say this is my premix for my almost non-loyal like shading, but it's not. It is well out of whack. So, sugar. Whoopsie. Let's pull that back in there. And let's sort it out. We can fix it, don't you worry. There we go. Live mixing, here we go. Don't separate the colours. There we go. Right. And I'm just going to wet this with the brush while it's on. Here we go. I'd look well smexy, right? You can get wrecked. Like, I implore you, go get yourself wrecked. Calm down, Albert. Oh no, you did just call him Albert. Fight. Quick, meet in the car park. That's apparently where all the GW staff duke it out. Let's lead by their example. This would be so much quicker in an airbrush, but I cannot be asked to set it up and clean it out. Just to spray for like 10 seconds and then, you know, have to clean it up again and then put it away. And oh my god, I sound like my wife complaining about me in the bedroom. I'm joking. I'm only joking. She doesn't get a chance to complain. That's how quick it all happens. Haha. It's a weird hour for me, okay? It's been a long day. I'm just gonna say some really weird stuff, so yeah, you're in for a bit of a ride. Though, you know, to my loyal regulars, it's not weird enough. So, you know, just there's the disclosure right there. I can run faster. Right. This came out a little bit grey, to be honest, but I'm not mad about it. I think it's just because the pigment has been stretched a bit too much. So, but that's fine, because I didn't want to go too harsh on the all over shade. I just really wanted to tie in the dry brush layers on it, because we sprayed it in the matte black from Colourforge, and then I've dry brushed it with like a dark grey and then a medium grey. literally just keeping to the areas that the brush can actually get to, because that's where the light would naturally fall on. Not too worried about the shoulders here, because they're going to get painted to match the rest of the Silver Templars, like so. So yeah, like I said before, this is a kit bashed Gravis Armor Chaplain. And I'm just throwing this shade about just to tie it all in. And then I can start picking up the details, doing the skull helm, doing the 4 skull mace that he has there. You know, all the Oathsome moments and stuff like that. Yeah, when the shade's dry, it will smooth it out quite a lot. It's already doing a lot of work right now. Just need to pick some of that excess off of those shoulders, because otherwise I'm going to get a lump of paint filling up that space. There's a big drip there. Alright. But what it will help with, though, is this is like a bit of pre-shading. So when I go to put the yellow on, it should do some magic work there without the use of contrast. And yeah, so I'm just wicking it away. Wickety wickety wick. I think that's the technical term, wicking. We just let the brush soak some of it off, so you can move it away. I'm sure there's more professional folk in the chat who know actual painting technical terms. What is this? What are you posting now? The hell? How much? Okay, alright, there's another random thing then. Why? Just why? Why? Is there any need for it at all? Drawstring shorts. It's just the same. It is literally just the same design over everything. Oh, they got a sleeveless shirt. Yeah. Oi, oi, Savloy. And then casual kimono cardigan. Wouldn't mind that. I think he is bored. I think I'm staying up way too late for him. Normally we would have finished our live stream by now, but you know what? If the mods want to peel themselves away, that's fine. I might just ride this raid out a little bit longer. Glue included. Panda crutch. Nice. We've just got to wait for this to dry now. So on this chest bit here, I'm going to paint some bone ribs along with painting this helm in this lovely colour of bone. the shoulders will be in that yellow. And then I'll just pick out a couple of bits here and there. I might do these in that bone colour too. I haven't decided just yet. I might go gold, not sure. And this little gem-like shape here. I'm thinking maybe that could be like where the power glow will be. But yeah, halfway. It's a fun little conversion, right? Panda growlers. Oh my god. All shirts are sleeveless shirts. They just don't all know it yet. That's harsh, dude. Classy raccoon pants. Super classy then, yeah. Will the lighting work on this though? That's the thing. We already put this and this next to each other and the camera didn't know what to do. It was like freaking out. It's too bright. And this barely registered before I put any color on it. It came up so void of color. Of course, because it's black, but you know what I mean. Like, it just couldn't make it out. So yeah, welcome to the hobby corner where you get to watch paint literally dry. I swear I need something else to paint while I'm doing it. You know what? I can actually paint something else. Here's what I can do. All right, let's just return this to the... Waste not, want not, and all that jazz. Shake it back in. That could be put away. The moisture pad. Right. Let's put these cars over here. Here we go. Dude, how long ago was it you watched Home and Away? Do you still watch Home and Away? I haven't watched that stuff in years. The only reason I watched it was because I'd be over at my grandparents and that was their like routine. Just before dinner time, Home and Away would be on the TV. And then, like, it was years later I found out that they did the next episode earlier in the day. No. Yeah, they did the next episode earlier in the day. I was like, well, come on, man. So you've watched it twice today and you're making us all watch it. And they're like, yeah, suck it up. Is that show a thing anymore? Yeah, it's still about. Grew up in a neighbour's house. Dude, how was it they never just flicked from one to the other? They were timed perfectly so that you could watch one and then watch the other one afterwards. And then Neighbours got sold off, didn't it? It got bought up by Channel 5, didn't it? So then Channel 5 would show Home and Away and Neighbours. But that was donkeys years ago. I don't know where they are now. I don't know if they're on the same channel anymore. But I mean, okay, so there's going to be people in the chat who remember when Channel 4 started broadcasting for the first time. I'm not old enough to remember that. I'm old enough to remember a nice man from the TV licensing people came in and tuned in Channel 5, and I remember sitting there on the night that it went live, and we did the countdown and everything, and it was just absolutely pure garbage American soap opera drama. And it was like all of the actors and actresses were definitely like ex adult movie stars. You know what I mean? That was the vibe of it, essentially. God, that was terrible. Well, I was young. I didn't know. This is more from retrospection than anything else, because at the time I was only a kid. Now, I mean, like, channels get added and taken away all the time. It's not really a momentous thing, you know. Back then, in the analog days, that was like a big deal. You know what I mean? What? Oh, come on. Wow. I think we're going to be on a little longer now. Thank you so much, Deadbeat Artist. How you doing? Welcome in. Roby. How you doing? Monument. Monument Hobbies just followed as well. Get out. Oh, wow. You know, normally I would have logged off already. Dave is the same age as Channel 4. Bloody hell. Roby, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Monument Hobbies, how are you, gang? I hope you had a wonderful stream. To everyone who's just come in, hello. My name's Kev. This is the Hobby Corner. We're literally in a corner. It hasn't mattered where I've lived. I've always been stuck in a corner. This just happens to be the corner of my marriage bedroom. So, you know, the long-suffering wife, she doesn't mind, because it's an excuse for her to co-sleep with the kids when I am live. Thank you so much, Zero Kelvin. That's a cool name as well. I appreciate it. So yeah, we chat nonsense. We just sometimes paint stuff. I'm currently painting a converted Chaplin. You can't really see it because, I mean, well, lighting, cameras. Yeah, not just the bedroom, a marriage bedroom, exactly. Instantly loses 70,000. Anyway, yeah, we're just painting this up because we're finally getting it done. This is one of my Silver Templars. Ooh. This is one of my fun little conversions that I've done with my actual face on there as well. Yeah, this is going to be the Chaplin, so it's going to be like the Black Armored version of that. There we go. Everyone, let me know what you're up to in the chat. Captain Mannerings. Oh man, we got a Captain Mannerings in the chat now. That's so cool. Let me just catch up on the chat, because this is a weird thing. GHS, I'm just gonna say 2001. How you doing? Thanks for the banana. Did I break it? Emoji. Yeah, let us know what you've been up to. I must keep going now. Exactly. Yeah, I can't stop now. By the way, I'm having so much fun trying out these because I volunteered at ChillCon, which is a little convention we have over here. Sometimes it's in Sheffield, sometimes it's in Derby, and they use the Pro Acryl paints. You get like a small set of them for the 20-minute painting challenge, and of course at the end of it there's a lot of pots of paints left over, so we get to try them out. And yeah, I got nothing to complain about with the titanium white and the coal black. Just, I love them. So good job, gang. Also, I met your colleague over the weekend at UK Games Expo. He is such a nice guy. Like, if you do raises, give him a raise. He is like the best. He sat there and he chatted for like a solid 20 minutes with me and my wife. Even though my wife doesn't do the hobby or anything like that, he got her engaged in the conversation. Even the kids as well. So, Baby J, aka Jordan, that's it, Jordan. Yeah, he's such a cool dude. So yeah. And his stuff he painted was really nice as well. I realized halfway through painting Furstern that I could convert her into a living saint model. So at the moment, I'm trying to figure out the dimensions of Celestine. Ooh, that's good. I can't. Well, I mean, you must have somewhere to post it. If you don't, we do have a Discord that you can join for free, where you can just post nonsense. It's a fun little Discord. We don't take it too seriously, and we've got loads of redundant chats in there. Like one was for lawns. Just we took a fancy and we wanted to see lawns, so we just started a chat and people were posting pictures of nicely mowed lawns. So there you go. And you might also find our monthly painting challenge as well. So which we call the KFC or Kev's Fantastic Challenge. So yeah. What was it? So nothing exciting happens. Exactly. I see a serious lack of Pro Acryl on that desk. Oh yeah, no, I've got a few more. I've got. Hang on, let me reach over the. These other ones I have. So I've yet to try them out properly. But I've got green, blue. This is silver. Bold pyro red, by the way. Ooh. And golden yellow. So, you know, there's a good mix of colours there. I'm slowly working my way. Working them into my paint schemes and stuff like that. You know what it's like when you experiment with new things. You've got to get the right project and then get excuse to paint it, sort of thing. Yeah, have a good night, Floyd. Thank you so much for being here, man. Wasn't the lawn channel my fault? I think it might have been. It could have been. You do a lot of funky stuff like that. Rogue Hobbies has forklifts with powerful auras thread on the Discord. Really? We don't What? I don't know. Isn't her a Discord? You know, you got to be on the Patreon to be in the Discord. So I don't know. I've never been on there. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I might as well have a look, shall we? I want to check it out. Forklifts with powerful auras. That's something else, right? Let's have a look. See, in the work in progress. What have we got here? Oh, we've got a few new things popped up, because why not? Let's have a look, see. What? For a second, I thought that was like a goblin face and a top knot. I had a double take. I see. I see. Ah. And you want to make that into Celestine, do you? Captain Mannerings, thank you so much for being here tonight. I appreciate you. You have a good night. Take it easy. Lawns is perfectly normal, sure. Yeah, I mean, there's been a couple of questionable channels added in. We've got one for Tacticus, Starfleet Command, for the Partworks magazines. Yeah, that's it. Posh multiple lawn mowing. I don't know why it says multiple, but you know. Just silly stuff in there. We've got a book corner, sports and shares, and we also got a mental health support bit as well. You know, in case you want an outlet, you need someone to chat to. And just below it, it's locked at the moment, but we open it up in November. But we have a Christmas tree showcase as well. Hey, you alright? Uh oh. True.
Mate, me and you are like
We have got
so open and honest.
raided a few times tonight, but we got raided by. And this ain't gonna mean anything to you. Studio J7, who's really cool. They raided us with 93 viewers. And then Monument Hobbies. You know that guy Jordan that we talked to.
The one that I said was really, really cool.
Yeah, he had like
I
the
like him. He's
beautifully
really cool.
painted stuff in front of him, and
I
he was
know.
from this company.
The one that was talking to me about like how you got into like how they made it.
How they
How they made it.
got the business up and going. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a pretty awesome dude.
Yeah. Well, they just raided in. Brought another 83 poor souls with them. So,
Hi everyone.
yeah.
I think I met some of you. Where am I looking?
Oh, the camera's there.
Hi everyone. I think I met some of you at what was it called?
I told you she's
The
not into it.
place.
UK Games Expo. We only met one, Jordan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They
Is the
sent a
girl on there, the
representative.
pretty girl?
No,
With the blonde hair? No.
no. She's not. She doesn't work for them. She's an independent.
I know she doesn't work for them, but is she on there?
No. Because I have 3 separate
I think every
lawns.
girl says this, Kevin.
Oh yeah, I remember.
But
Sorry.
can I see your account?
What account?
I want to see a payment being made in that way.
Oh, I would have got a notification for it. Nope, no notification. Got some other bits from the Sisters Battle Kit. She needs to be cut off the base. Yeah, definitely. Hang on, let's.
Have a good night, everyone.
Right, ciao. Have a good
You
night.
mean that to them, right?
No, to you. What?
Excuse me? How?
Ciao. I'm surprised you're not in bed already.
Yeah, I really
This
wanted
is
to see.
this is super
I've
late
got
for
an
you.
interview first thing in the morning. Good. Wish me luck, everyone.
Yeah, good night. Good luck. Godspeed.
You know it's very cold outside.
Well, don't go outside then.
I won't be, but you may be.
Oh, well, I have to. I've got to let
Walk
the
the
dog
dog.
go out for his midnight piddle. Someone wished you good luck.
Thank you. Good night.
Roby, are you saying goodnight to us or are you saying goodnight to her? But no, I see what you mean. Get rid of the base, get those nice big wings in there. Job done, right? It's 77 Fahrenheit here. Oh, and to her, yeah. It's midnight P is nearly 12:30. Well, what could I do? Thunderclap Sasquatch joined us today. Again, first time posting. We're still figuring out paint thinning when I started this Cyclops. So he's showing some older stuff. Because he's working on something new at the moment. But this is an interesting mini. I'm not sure which range it's from, but it's still a pretty funky one, isn't it? 25 degrees. That's warm. That is warm. Battletech, that's it. That's what I was thinking. And then, of course, Noctis joined us as well. Custom Ghost Kill for my custom Tau Sept. Lots more work still to do. Look at that. Purple. I mean, very orky of them. If you want to be stealthy, you paint yourself purple, innit? So maybe there's an orc in there that got persuaded by the greater good rather than the greater Wa. It was 30. Whereabouts are you? It's a nice purple, isn't it? Anyone complete anything as well tonight? Oh, here we go. Don't mind the pile of lead behind him. That is a cool looking orc. I like the belly shield there. That's so good. So good. But gritting his teeth. That's awesome. Oh, and one of our mods, Wayland is wondering, he's got his own little channel as well, so give him a follow if you can. Recently he's been painting up Fallout figures. Look at the denim on that dude. And the quiff. It's all good. It's all good. I love it. And of course, this wonderful old lady that gives you all the kinds of gripe as well. So yeah. We got some lovely folk in here. Got some great talent knocking about. With years of experience doing different things. So it's always worth, if you ever got questions, throwing them in Discord. And sure to have them answered in no time. Oh no, did it drip? It looked like it dripped. Never mind, we'll leave it. So back to this. Let us get some paint on it to paint the skulls. We'll start with the reef bone. At procrastinating. Yeah, same it. Same it. I got stuff that I didn't finish painting when I was 10 years old in a box in the cupboard somewhere. I'm 36. That's a crime, isn't it? Absolute crime. Jack of all, master of none. Well, I mean, you know that saying it goes on a bit more, doesn't it? Like a jack of all trades, master of none, but a master of none is better than a master of one. It's like that other saying, you know, when they say, "Oh, the customer's always right," and it's like, well, no, the customer is always right in matter of taste. That is the full quote there, but everyone shortens it, so they think, you know, oh, I can't argue with the customer. How's it? I tend to buy a double of everything kit-wise. Unless they taste the shit that they're wrong. Yeah, well, I mean, the point is, you're selling to the customer, right? So if they want something, there's something they fancy, they really want to buy, and you can provide it, then who are you to argue with them, you know? But if they're just outright wrong, or they're abusive with it, then that's when you can safely say, STFU, get the F out, bye bye. This is gonna look funky as heck. I think I might have gone a bit too grey. We'll see in the end product, right? When it all comes together, we will see. But it beats edge highlighting. I feel like edge highlighting is great for box art, for showing off the details and everything on camera. But it's a good way of practicing highlighting as well. But yeah, it just it's so time consuming to do. I feel like actually the proper way of highlighting is a lot quicker, strangely enough. What's your thoughts on it? Right, I'm gonna do something quick, and that is for the folks on YouTube. I'm gonna say goodnight to you, because we are live streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the moment. So those on YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that awesome stuff, and we'll see you Friday. Big loves to you.